Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Ooh, this is creepy.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large
mind control room.
Mind control facility.
Or escape. See.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Camera button?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
What's my number? 427?
Lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom...
That one looks kind of like mine. $427, right? Oh yeah, that's mine. It's totally mine.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Maybe I like my boring job.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What the heck is this for? Bigger button? Console disabled. I don't know.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, He knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I don't know, do I on or off? Mind control. I feel compelled to press on. Let's go with off. Whoa. I think I just turned off the game. Maybe not. What's that? What's that?
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
A little bit of light there.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
This is very nice looking.
Through the open door.
But I'm scared.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Well, that's a nice ending. That's the last ending or ending. Well, achievement unlocked, beat the game. Other endings. I know this for a fact. And
all of his co-workers were gone.
In fact,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
In fact, I think I know where to find some of them. Wait, what? What? I don't remember this. I don't remember that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
That was weird. Huh. Well, I think except for dying and unplugging the phone, dying from the cargo lift, unplugging the phone, and playing the baby game for 4 hours. Oh God, I'm not playing the game for 4 hours. Not the baby game, at least. I don't think I need to do anything else on the right side. Maybe Maybe I'll do those 3 endings sometime and just record the endings, but I mean, playing the baby game for 4 hours is a long time. So I'm probably going to skip that part.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Input 3. What the? Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes, if the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Extreme bathrooms. Time. No, I couldn't open this before. So does that mean anything? Can I get out? Well, this is new. It's a picture of a panda with a gun to his face. Business strategy? Doors monthly? Shapes? Let's try this. This is new. Haven't been here before. Oh no, it's elevator music. No, I haven't heard the narrator for a little while. The elevator's shaking. Wait a second. Is that him that I hear in the background? Wait. What? Did I just take an elevator from... What? This is very much the same one. It's locked. It's still open. There's nothing in here though. My boss drinks a lot of water on the John.
Stepping.
What the? Uh-oh. I think I broke the game. What? This was a staircase. No, it's still a staircase. Okay, well, I can't get into my boss's office. No, that door's locked. So I guess I go down the staircase? That door's locked. Can't go out that window. Room closet. Meeting room. Have I broken the game? I might have broken the game. That door's still open. It's still closed. Username access. haven't seen this door open before. Oop, now loading something. You are now leaving. Escape pod bay floor 760. This is really creepy. There's no narrator. There's no music. This is kind of freaky. I'm like, where's the narrator? I wonder. I hope that they're not using the next. Oh, this floor doesn't have 430 as well. It does! There's smoke. Oh my, it's very dark for YouTube. Escape pod launch bay. Escape. Something's loading. This part's kind of boring. What? What? No!
All of his co-workers were gone.
But
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
no! Where are we going this way again? Huh. Well, okay then. I guess in this playthrough,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
trigger the bomb? And the bomb is something that happens if you turn the
Yet there was not a single person here
power
either.
back on.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an up.
Down there's
to a staircase,
insanity.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
What? No? Okay. I don't know.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
I don't know. Should I do the bomb or the museum? I think I can really do either. I'll have to do both eventually. I think I've done life. I still have to get the secret disco. Not really sure how to do that one. Well, no matter.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
If I do the bomb, that'll take more time. I don't really have enough time for that. Well, you know what? I'm going to get both endings, and we'll see it in the next episode.